have seen your designs and tallied your scores. If I call your name, please step forward. Glenville. Nell. Enzo. Iris. To the designers whose names I've called, congratulations. Your scores have qualified you for the next challenge. You may now leave the runway. Again, if I call your name, please step forward. MJ, Ionica, Carla. If I've called your names, please move to the right. Amor, Milka, Cheetah. Please move to the left. Now to the remaining 3 designers. You're safe. You may now leave the runway. The 6 of you got the highest and lowest scores. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Let's bring out your models. Let's start with you, Amor.
When I went to buy the materials, wala na akong iniisip kundi mag-garter na lang ako para madaling i-manage. And ito po, nag-cut po ako ng mga pieces na yan. Yan na po.
I see that you drew a lot of inspiration from the bag. I think just a little bit too much, that the bag actually drowns.
Gusto ko yung ginawa mo. I would have done a couple of changes lang tulad ng if you actually pull the panel closer. Tingnan mo. Yan. Nakikita na ngayon yung swerte ng katawan ng babae na hindi siya mukhang buntis.
Now let's go to Cheetah.
I don't want to take a literal inspiration on the bag, so what I did was I was inspired still with the giraffe. I was inspired with the neck of the giraffe and how long the legs are, so I created cuttings to interpret those lines. The problem is I had an offense because I was so late, so it was really hard for me. That's why I pushed myself so hard to make this dress, even though it bothers me that I have to, that I will lose a score for having an offense for being late on the bus.
I must say that what you did was really stunning. Your offense may have cost you. You will be penalized for that. But I did like it.
Can I just explain what just had happened?
Yes, please do.
Well, I believe it wasn't my fault at all.
It wasn't your fault. You're not taking responsibility for it.
But the sales lady was just so lazy to climb up on the stairs. I was just after the ribbons of different sizes, and I was just standing in front of a place. So I was just directing her to get the materials that I need, and she wasn't doing anything.
I appreciate that you will go through challenges, but if the others can make it on time, you should be able to do the same thing.
And I respect
So
it.
please, no excuses.
We're just here to really prepare you for the big stage. I am so excited because this is an amazing batch, and you're an amazing designer. And remember that. Always try your best to be on time, because that will make you an even better designer.
Okay, let's move on to Milka.
So I tried to choose the black color palette so that I can showcase the knot portion when she either moves the bag or she drops it like this. Then I decided to make a jumpsuit. It's a different silhouette from the rest because I wanted it fun and I wanted
tasteful, but I have major issues with the fit and the finish.
Okay, Milka, I thought I was gonna see another boring dress this week. So this is really a pleasant surprise. You came up with this different approach, different design.
Now we can move on to Carla.
I wanted to create something that is simple, but it does not overpower the bag.
Well, I think that you did a matchy-matchy job with a blue dress and the red shoes.
Give us something that you yourself will be really, really, really proud of. Because you have to think about, ang dami-dami mo dyan. And the competition is tough. So, syempre, if you're going to be aiming for safe, we will see that. Safe is the enemy of greatness.
Can we now move on to MJ?
The pressure of creating a garment which will complement a national symbol, which is our flag, is pretty high. Kasi nasa sleeves tayo, so nakakatakot at first. But then the first thing that I thought of was to create a garment for a modern Filipina. I want her to look strong and powerful and sophisticated.
I will get what you're trying to do, but the way it was executed and put together, no, I'm sorry.
I feel like we're way back during the Spanish times when it was dark and we were oppressed. I mean, really, that's how I felt. Wow.
Actually po, my inspiration was the balabal during the Spanish.
Oh my God, so I got it. I got it pala.
Na kino-cover po sa sarili.
Having said that then, it's a bit too bleak for me. I was hoping for something more optimistic, something brighter, you know,
Something that gives
uplifting.
hope.
Yeah, something that uplifts the soul.
Let's speak to Ionica.
So when my model chose this bag, what came up in my mind is it's feminine, yet it's very strong. That's why I wanted to make a really fluid, flowy dress. And I added this accent of the colors to represent the strongness that even though she is a girl, she is strong. But, you know, with the simple accent of the dress isn't drowned also by the bag.
Ionica, I think you did a stellar job. Really, I think the dress is very light and beautiful and moves really well.
I also like it. I like it because I like the fact that you took in consideration movements, and your dress actually looks wonderful with that, you know, with the bias cut and the little drape in the back and a sculptural neck detail. I think that was very intelligent. You actually, all of you did one of the best.
Thank you.
Okay, designers. We've heard what you had to say, but the judges need time to deliberate. We will see you later. You may now leave the runway. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's talk about the designs. Let's start with the designer, or designers we don't like.
While I really did like Carla's design, I thought it was just boring.
I agree.
I agree.
It's almost Wonder Woman.
Buckle dress.
Yeah.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
No, the funny thing is, I mean, when she said she didn't want it to look matchy-matchy, that was her intention, but the whole styling, the whole dress was match the bag. I mean, it matched the entire set. I mean, what was she thinking? I mean, you have to think about, did she sort of like get a piece of our beautiful set and make it into a dress? I mean, that was
For lack of
a
time.
lack of time.
What about MJ?
Nakakatakot.
At least he was right in his own personal judgment. It's nakakatakot.
Yeah.
It was mournful, to say the least.
Oppressive.
But I was so shocked.
It was so heavy.
Imagination, I hope
I
not.
know, right?
What about Amor?
Yes, that's another one.
Amor just copied the design from the bag.
Lifted it, no?
Yeah, it wasn't
Yes.
inspired. That's not inspired.
I don't know if she got the challenge at all correctly.
Yeah. I mean, but it's
It's a literal
It's a
interpretation.
hard challenge, I have to tell you.
It is. That's why the winner gets immunity.
That's true.
Let's talk about the ones we like.
Oh,
Girl, you know what? I'll tell you. I love cheetahs. And it's
That was the best.
it's a shame.
She showed a lot of maturity in her design, and the simplicity of the silhouette, and then the embellishments.
The work alone, compared to what the rest did within that time frame, was incredible. Incredible.
And of
Well,
course,
it seems like she had more time than the rest because of the quality of work and design. But literally, she did have more time, a little more time than the others.
Let's be, you know, I mean, I understand that, but for me, I feel that she should show it. Because the way that she interpreted the bag, she thought about it so much, about the design of the giraffe and the neckline and the legs.
we can't set the precedent by letting her win, even though she broke the rules.
Yes, because all the other contestants can use that as an excuse next time.
So the next question is, who among you three girls will be wearing that dress first?
Whoever fits into it first.
She's wearing one for
What did you think about Ionica?
Oh, it was lovely.
And I like the fact that the way she thought about how the dress moved, and it was so, you know, easy and sophisticated.
And the play of soft and hard, you know, a
That's
structured handbag, fluid long dress.
Mhm.
It's interesting and fresh. I also like Milka's though.
I did too. I really did too. I mean, for a one-day challenge,
A jumpsuit in faux silk shandong.
he had to
If there's a do and a don't in this challenge, Milka would be the do in gaining inspiration from the bag, and Amor would be the don't.
Okay, so have we made a decision?
Yep.
Yes, it's hard, but yes.
Okay, let's call them back in. The six of you represent the best and the worst designs. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you, or even more of you, will be going home tonight. Ionica, please step forward. Your dress was lovely. It was feminine yet strong. We loved the contrast between the soft fabric and the structured bag. It worked for us. You're safe. You may now leave the runway. Milka, please step forward. Chica, please step forward. Milka, you stepped out of the box just in time. We thought that your designs were getting boring, but you showed us something young and fresh. You've shown that you could challenge yourself, and that impressed us most. Chica, you were, and I repeat, were, the winner of this challenge. But you broke the rules, and you had unfair advantage. Milka, you are the winner of this challenge. Congratulations. As the winner of tonight's challenge, you receive immunity for next challenge. You may now leave the runway.
When the judges announced that I'm gonna be the winner, I was a little bit guilty at the time. Guilty in the sense that I know that it's Chica's, but for me, I cannot do anything because it's the judges' decision.
Chica, you are safe. You may now leave the runway.
They could have done another kind of punishment for it. Cheetah deserved to win. It was clear that her work was amazing. It was just beyond everybody else's work.
Amor, please step forward. You got the challenge all wrong. Your interpretation was too literal. In the end, nothing stood out. Neither the dress nor the bag. But for now, you are safe. You may leave the runway.
Excuse me. and I'll be the one to be out.